Hello, my name is Teacher Clinton, and I'm a demo consultant for iTutorGroup. Now, a lot of you have been posting recently that you are getting scheduled these LVP lessons. What are they? Well, an LVP or a demo lesson is not something to be afraid of. It's actually one of the best ways to make in the company as a consultant. So, a demo lesson is a product, a sample of a product. In advertising, a sales agent goes to a prospective client and pitches the client and shows them a sample of what our product or what their product or service is. In the same way, we have demo agents, sales agents that work for iTutor in Hong Kong and Taiwan, and I think Shanghai as well. What they do is they will pitch a client, arrange and schedule a time for them to have a sample lesson with us. Demo lesson, sample lesson, same. So, we just go in there and deliver a 15-minute lesson. The first time I did a demo lesson, I actually pressed this button over here which stops me from talking so that and now you can hear me. I faked a technical difficulty. I'm not saying you should do it, but that's because I was so nervous and scared, and it was like a 5-year-old. Now when I see 5-year-olds, I'm like, yeah! Because I know I have a higher chance of making a sale with a junior. Because if you utilize Minicam properly, then you will be able to make your juniors love you. So go into your demo lesson, don't be afraid, act like a monkey, etc. It will really help you. First thing you do is, hello, hi, how are you? If they take more than 2 seconds to answer, I am happy, or I am fine, or can you say hand movements, whether it's an adult or a child. We don't know how much of English they know, so you are going to take it on the first page, the hello and welcome page, which is in a drop-down list. I would actually like to show you how it looks, but unfortunately, I don't think that the company would approve of us just showing their platform in a public video. Now, you will greet the child or adult in a basic manner at first. Hi, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. I am fine too. And in those first few sentences, you'll be able to somewhat gauge how much of English the student knows, or client, I should say. Then you move on to, my name is teacher, blah, blah, blah. What is your name? If they like, then they don't know that much, but my name is, if they sound like a robot, then that means they're like about level 1, 2, maybe 3, but because they were sorry, they were told by the agent what to say. The agents also don't want them to come into a lesson and feel as if, it's too difficult. So on the agent side and the client side, their obstacle before going into the lesson is to overcome the teacher's introduction. The teacher will say, hello, how are you? They must be able to confidently say, I am fine. And I have been in many cases where the agent has not done this, and it has actually affected the lesson in a negative manner. So get the student, facilitate the student through that. Hello, how are you? I am fine. How old are you if it's a junior? Or what do you do? Your job, your work, working. Make sure you say working. Working is like a magical word. I am working, or I am worker. They know those things. They do understand a little bit. due to media, movies, etc., blah blah. Now, once you get to their age or their job, their gongzuo in Chinese, if you are still not sure of where to proceed in your material, we'll get to that just now, I would suggest you ask a qualifying question. Now, for juniors, if I feel they are about 3, 4, level 3 or 4, maybe even 5, I ask them the question, and what do you like to do? And then the answer will pretty much tell me where I can place them. Now, if they, I also do that with adults, actually works. If it's a bit lower, I ask, what do you like to eat? Before I even go to that material page. What if they are a higher student? And then I'll be like, okay, they answer so nicely. I like to eat apples, pineapples, hot pot, you know, and they give a fluent answer. Then, okay, that's nice. And what do you enjoy doing? Not what do you like to do. That type of sentence is too easy for them. What do you enjoy doing? Using a more continuous sentence. I enjoy this, that, and then, oh, okay, we can go on to Oktoberfest material or something. It depends on their answer, their responses. The trick is to understand or prejudge what type of level they are on. If you can do that successfully most of the time, then you will make more sales, and I just love making sales. So with juniors, it's basically the same thing. Ask a qualifying question that's relevant to them. Okay. Do you like baseball? Sorry, what's baseball? Oh, you in China, not Taiwan. In Taiwan, they like baseball. And even so, not that much. But in China, baseball, we cannot ask them if they like baseball. Like, I cannot say rugby. I'm from South Africa. We play rugby, but they don't really know the word rugby. I know because I tried it, to my dismay. But anyway, moving forward, choosing the material. Ooh. Okay, so when you click the material list, hello, welcome, age, blah, 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 the material goes down in order of difficulty. Please understand that. Okay, we have fruit, level 1s, right? Let's talk about adults. We have fruit, we have my face. I enjoy doing my face. My face is easy. You just have a level 1 repeat you constantly. Ching chong fu wo. Please repeat me, but actually don't use the Chinese in class. I get away with it sometimes if I'm friendly with the agent, but you make them repeat. My eye, my eyes, my eye, my eyes. Obviously slower, and there's many things that you can use to help facilitate your lesson. Like I use a distortion. Teacher has a big nose. My nose. Yeah? See, things like that. Or there's even where's my ears? Right, I use these for my ears. My ears. And they catch on very fast. Remember, they are all professional, or mostly professional, or well-versed adults in their native language, right? They think just as normal as you and I, and a lot of friends and a lot of recruits that I have gotten into the company have basically, after they do the interview, they do their first lessons, they get hired, whatever they do their first lessons, they get invited to demos. They automatically assume that the clients are not as intelligent because their English levels are low, and the way they speak to them makes them feel as if they are dumb. No, we don't want to speak to them as if they are dumb. What we want to do, especially with my face in this level 1 material, is to be natural. Very good. Say, my face. My face. If you overemphasize it indirectly makes them feel stupid. Say, my face. I once had someone say that I was mocking them. I had a 1 rating and I was like, Super Saiyan 4, you know? And it happens. You learn from these experiences. But the purpose of this video is for you to enter the demo lesson, learning from my experiences. I've been doing demos for a year and I enjoy them. Yes, I enjoy them. So let's move on to the next material. After you do the repeating lesson, right? The next one is also repeating, which is food and fruit, but you also asking them what they like and don't like. Use a lot of do you like, let's see, we have hamburger. Yes, I like. Or no, I don't like. Ugh, ugh. And if they might be a level 3, a high level 2 or a low level 3, then we can have them make sentences. I like hamburgers because they are delicious. But a lot of time you will find that singular and plural might give you a bit of trouble. So it's okay, just go with them. I like burger because it is yummy. Okay? Remember, we are teaching a sample lesson. Now, this sample lesson is not for you to show off all your skills. It's not for you to be the, I'm this teacher, that teacher. No, it's about you making the client feel comfortable. If you make it a bit easier, then you are making them feel more likely, or make them more likely to buy the product. Okay? Make them feel happy at the same time. Make them feel that they need the product. Okay? I like hamburger because it is yummy. Very good. Well done. Now, let's use another word. I like hamburger because it is delicious. Mayweather. They will say Mayweather, which is delicious in Chinese. And you need to also tell them. No speaking Chinese say delicious. Delicious. And you will fly through the lower levels. Now, going up. Personally, I do not use emotions because I don't actually have the facial expressions to pull off that material. But let's move on to free time. I love free time. Why? I can make it easier. I can do level 2s up to level 6 with free time. What do you like to do when you have free time? I like to play sports because it is fun. We can extend sentences. On the next page, you can be like, he is listening to the radio. You can change tenses. He was listening to the radio. He listened to the radio. You can test their knowledge. In the first page, I like to listen to music. From the way they speak, you'll be able to understand whether they will handle tenses. Past tense, present tense works well. Then you have your reading. Judy and Bob. Hey Bob, what are you doing this Sunday? If they successfully change what are you doing this Sunday into what did you do last Sunday, that means they could be a level 5. Yeah, they changed the tense very well. So that free time is like a lifesaver, and you can really extend it and give them a lot on it. Play with it. Remember, a demo lesson is not about hitting your client with rules, this, that. No, it's about making something that's a little bit easy and a little bit hard. If it's too easy, the agent will have a problem. If it's too hard, the agent will have a problem. So you need to find the balance in between, and that will come with time. It will come in time, definitely. Now, when you have a higher level student. Level 6, 7, 8. I like to do phrasal verbs. What is a phrasal verb? It's a verb plus preposition or an adverb. And I try to find things that they understand. Pass away means die. So, in Chinese, pass away is also an expression or euphemism that's used. So I use that. I use pass away. I use pass out. I use going out to say relationship. I use run away to say my girlfriend left me, you know? And there's so much that you can do with these adults. If you get a higher adult, ooh, I like to do Bangkok, capital city of Thailand. So I have them interpret the sentences. When I say that, like, I mean imagery. I can't remember the exact text offhand, but though the high rises and neon lights occupy the foreground of the tourist picture, I I allow them to reach the conclusion, or I allow them to interpret it that the high rises are the buildings, the neon lights, bright colorful lights of the city, though the high rises and neon lights occupy, take the place of foreground, opposite of background, the front of the tourist picture. I use an example of a postcard. When you look at the postcard, the city is so beautiful and bright that you do not even notice the tourists, the people who are the main subject of the picture. I allow them to understand imagery in that sense. And you go through a lot of high vocabulary and high grammar, etc. And it's really up to you. Just remember that your material flows in order from easy to difficult. Okay? Then with juniors. Ooh, I love juniors. Juniors are the best. I enter a lesson. Hello, how are you? I am Teacher Clinton. No, I do not do that. When I enter a junior lesson, hi, hello, hi. My name is Teacher Clinton. What's your name? My name is Amy. And you will be surprised that I've taught like 50,000 Amy's so far. So yeah, Amy and Jack, they are the agents actually name them or give them these names because the majority of Chinese children don't have English names. So go into the lesson, be bubbly, be happy, be energetic. When I enter a lesson, I like to go in like this. Why? Make the child laugh. He will pay attention. Keep his attention on you permanently. That's what you need. Do not let the child get bored at all. You are a teacher. Your job is to make the child stay focused on you as the teacher to facilitate their learning. Okay, I'm a high school biology teacher. I actually retired from a government position to teach with brrr. So I have a lot of experience in getting children to pay attention, especially coming from a school where I once made a child stand outside the classroom. So after school, his friend came with his friends and brought a gun and pointed at me and like, yo, nah. Now, teaching online is much safer. So, what you do with these juniors, when you get to the age page. Happy birthday to you, Nijisway. Not supposed to say Nijisway, but it actually means like, what's your age or how old are you? I just throw it in there in the song. It's a song. I'm not saying it. I'm singing it. Fine print. Get away with it. Shh. Don't tell demo team. Okay. So, once you get the age, then you ask them the qualifying question. What do you like to do? Or a higher a higher level student. Do you think that learning English is a piece of cake? Ooh, a piece of cake. Oh, I like cake. Then you know they're lower. And from their response to that question, you will be able to correctly choose material for them. Okay. Animals page. This is the most important part of the demo lesson with a junior. If you have a level 1, well, level 0, the agents will tell you level 0, that means they know diddly squat. You have to use TPR, Minicam, everything visual and vocal. Use noise. Okay? Teacher is a, on the animals page, it has animals with all the different animals in the background. I use this page. Teacher is a dog. And I vocalize meow, meow, show meow. Like that. And if they don't get chicken, then I use something like yum yum. KFC will sue me for that. But anyway, I use many things. Ducks, you name it. Hello Kitty for the girlies, for the boys, or Daddy is a monkey. Joke with them. Teacher is a monkey too, right? There's so many things. Even Pikachu. I mean, you'll be surprised at how many 5-year-old children know Pikachu. And use this to get them to repeat you. Let them say the words. Then on the next page, mouse, monkey, giraffe, lion, hippo, elephant. I actually remember the order. Just have them repeat, and this time focus on pronunciation. Okay? If they say it correctly, yay! Show them that you are happy that they said it right. That is like a reward for thinks I'm good. Thinks I'm good. Yay! Lauscher, yay! Teacher. So then you move on to the next page. It a monkey. It is a. And sometimes that page can be a little bit difficult. It's sort of a repetition of the previous page. So what I do is I might skip the it is a mouse. I skip that page, and on the previous page, right, it's a mouse, it's a monkey, it's a giraffe, it's a hippo. And you will see a lot of these juniors will say Pippo, but then they're like so cute, you'll be like, ah. Now I like saying now a lot. Yeah, well, it's a teacher thing. Now not again. So when you move on to colors and they do not know their colors, what do? Oh my god, pull my hair out, actually getting bald. Shh. So do yes and no. Be like, hey mama, Nizaima, Nizaima, are you there? Come and help him. Yay, okay. Be like, the mouse is gray. Yes, no, yes, no, yes. The mouse is gray. So the mother will understand yes or no and guide the children. Now, there is an option, top right of your Junior Demo Tutor Plus lesson. Please tell the client's family and friends not to interrupt or something like that. Don't do that. Don't. Makes us seem arrogant as consultants when we do that. Unless it's a high-level student, then yeah. But when it's a junior, let the parents help. Why? We want those parents to feel more involved with their junior, with their child. Work with the parents. Working with the parents will get you the sale. Working with the agent will get you the sale. Work with them, say yes, okay. If the agent says this, that, okay, you're speaking too fast or the material is too difficult, you focus on the client's pronunciation, do that. Make the agent feel happy. You need your rating. At the same time, make the client feel happy. Make the client feel happy. You need the sale. So be energetic. Be make the sale. We need that money. Now, when you move on from there to you go monkey, yes or no. The monkey is yellow. No, the monkey is pink. No, the monkey is brown. Yes, clap, star. Don't forget to use your rewards. Okay? Actually, let me show you a few ways that I give stars. This will actually help you. Star. Ooh. Here, catch. Pew. Meow. Pew. And then by the time I go, they receive the star. Alternatively, notice the vocalizations. These are juniors. These are 5-year-olds, 4-year-olds. I even taught a few 2-year-olds. You have to keep them engaged. You have a star, and you blow it to them like that. Okay? They like that. They like that. They love it. And then you get the little bit more advanced students. Yeah, juniors, more advanced. Yes, teacher. Okay, teacher. Okay, teacher. Baby shark, do 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 do. Okay, teacher. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark. So anyway, what do you do like that there? Hey, hey Jack, do you like to listen to music? Yeah. Who? Luhan. No, I don't like Luhan. Justin Bieber. Ayo. You know? You need to use relevance with teenagers. You have to use relevance because teenagers literally don't give a. You can interpret that whichever way you want to. So use what's relevant to them. You will see from the way they dress, this, that, and what do you like to do? What are your hobbies is the killer, is the best. When I say killer, I mean the best for them. Oh, I like to play piano. I like to study English. I don't like to study English. It works. Same method with the adults, do it for the juniors. Okay, with advanced juniors, you might find some, might find a lot. Do what do you like to do? Make it more advanced, more engaging. Use tenses. Ask them a lot of questions. Or even if you do a higher material, at the end of it, what I'd suggest doing is imagine an imaginary menagerie manager managing an imaginary menagerie. You know, she sells seashells on the seashore. Tongue twisters, they love that. Okay? There's actually one, the six chic something. Quite a nice one. Look for that one. And tongue twisters keep them entertained. It focuses on their pronunciation. Even with adults, not the lower level adults. No, they'll take a tongue twister as an insult, you know. So I actually hope I answered these questions. What is LVP? Level placement. Oh yes, level placement. If the agent says 5 and you think 6, rather just put the 5. If you tell the agent 5 and he says 4, put the 4. But it must be reasonable. I learned something that if you think a student is 6, make him 5. If you think he's 3, make him 2. Understand? Rather put lower than put higher. It is safer. I was suspended for 3 days for placing a level 6 student in level 8 and she was from Japan, so yeah, it happens. It happens. So always try to place correctly. Another trick is to always put everything high in your report, in your demo report. Okay, we want them to feel, yay, they're doing well, but they need to join us at the same time. Okay, and the best way is to always put the grammar and vocabulary a bit low. Put the grammar and vocabulary a bit low, and speaking and listening high so they can understand. Yeah, I understand my grammar's low. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Sorry, teacher. I don't know. I hate that. I don't know. And when you are typing there, Jack is a very good student and will progress very fast. Well done. Praise. He needs to know, but don't use the word but. But is a negative word. He needs to focus on vocabulary and grammar at this stage. He performed well during today's lesson, and his speaking will definitely improve once I see him in class tomorrow. What did you do there? See you soon. Bye. You are an amazing student. Praise and tell them that they are coming. Use that positive energy in your typing skills. Tell them that they will come to the demo. You are pitching just as much as the agent. Okay? So go and make your sale. Go out there. Don't be afraid of demos. If you are afraid of demos, just ask Nikki K or someone even, to get a hold of me. And this is my name on Facebook. Let me make that bigger. And yes, that's not my real name. That's my producer name. I produce music. Shh. So, yeah. I hope you all have fun times teaching this Christmas and New Year's. Go get 'em!